Hi, welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, we shall be talking about how to save and open a database in Microsoft Access. Let's begin. In this example, we shall be using our, um, our previous database called More Learner Training. Now, the difference between and save in Microsoft Access, you have two options here. I just have to quickly explain it to you. We have the save and save as option to actually save a database. Now over here, why do we have to use this? Why am I trying to explain these things to you is that the save is actually used to save um, saving the database for the first time. You're using the save and you're saving your database to 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 an already name, like you're saving your database to an already existing name. So you don't want to change the name or something. While save as is used to save to maybe for example you want to change the name of your database. For example, you want to change the location of your database. Here you can use save as. So let me show you how we do this. Now let's say for example in our more learner database, I will add one more field. I'll add a field called um, course duration. So I'll put a data type to long text, and I'll call this field name course duration. I'm sorry. Let's say I've created a new field called course duration. Now I want to save this database. Now if I click file, it's essential to save your database so that you don't lose it. So when I click file and when I click the file tab menu, now click the save. It saves the database for me. Now let's say for example I want to change the name of my database from More Learner to just More Learner. So, or I want to change the version of my database or the location. All I could just do here just to go back to this inside my open database. I will left click the file tab menu. I will now left click the save as, and over there, as you can see, you have the save as over here. Save as, save database as, and here it tells you how you want to save your database, the versions actually, because you know you have the old version of Microsoft Access, you have the other version of Microsoft Access. So you have previous versions of Microsoft Access, and you want to open this database in other computers with these versions of Microsoft Access. So yeah, you can use this version functions here, this version options here for that. But for this tutorial, we're sticking to the main default database format. So here we can save as, and when we click save as, it tells us all open objects must be closed prior to continuing this operation. It's trying to tell you that in your application there you had open table, you remember we had our table where we're editing things open already. So over there, it just told us over there that this tables, which is an object, has to be closed. So yeah, we just click yes to proceed. And then it brings us to this location where we can decide where what we want to save our database, the location and the name. For here, what we're doing here, we will just changing the name. I'll be removing the training, and I'll have it as more learner. I'll save it and let's see what happens. Now, as you can see, our new database, more learner. It's no more learner training, it's more learner. So we have our content here. Now let's say for example we want to open an existing database. We have our database now and we have already opened the database and we want to open an existing database. Now to perform this operation, you just have to, in your database, you left click the file tab menu, and then you left click open. You can quickly go. However, when you left click the file tab menu, you always around there, the file tab menu there just displays the quick access function to this operation, and there you have your existing database there. If you want to see more database, you can do that. But on not, if you don't do that, you just have to, when you open your file tab menu, you just have to left click the open tab, and when you left click the open tab, it opens this section for you. And in this section you can locate your database by going to browse through different location or going to do anything. And now you can see we still have our previous database called more learner training. So when you left click on that one to open it, there we have our new database. We opened our new database called more learner. Right, so guys, hope you enjoy this tutorial. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.